Item. SCP-898. Object Class. Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Information pertaining to the creation and application of SCP-898 is restricted to Foundation personnel with Level 3 clearance or higher. Experimentation with SCP-898 may only be conducted with the approval of a majority of the Overseer Council. Description: SCP-898 is a memetic disorder specifically created by Foundation researchers for the purpose of serving as a defense mechanism against other memetic or mind-affecting attacks. Its development was undertaken as part of Operation Azure Skies in 1992. The objective of Azure Skies was to design and employ a variety of devices to protect Foundation personnel in the field from supernatural threats that conventional technologies were not sufficient to guard against. SCP-898 specifically was created over the course of three years of study and experimentation, taking information from analyses of already known memetic SCPs to drive a Gestalt research and development program. The SCP-898 project was overseen by Dr. Greenco during its run, until its official cancellation on the 22nd of December, 1995. The conclusion Dr. Greenco and his subordinates reached was that, since any memetic compulsion, by definition, involves the inspiration of an idea in the target's mind, the most obvious defense mechanism was another type of inspiration. Preferably one that would create a more powerful compulsion and override the first meme. To that end, Greenco proposed that a simple, biologically motivated catalyst might be the solution. According to the theory he developed, when a subject's mind that had already been infected by SCP-898 detected a potential memetic invasion, SCP-898 would automatically stimulate the subject's sympathetic ganglion to flood the subject's system with adrenaline and provoke a fight-or-flight response. The subject would then dismiss the invading meme in the process of either initiating an attack or in fleeing from the meme's effective range. The method for detecting invading memes revolved around tracking sudden changes in the subject's limbic system. A common trend Greenco and his team had observed among memetic viruses known to the Foundation was that nearly all of them stimulated an unusually high amount of activity in the orbitofrontal cortex, and so SCP-898 was designed to activate in response to this stimulation, or if the subject became consciously aware of a memetic attack, which would frequently start off orbitofrontal cortex activity as well. In order to ensure that SCP-898 would provide adequate protection against all types of memes, Greenco opted to form the core of his counter-meme around all five senses. SCP-898 at its completion would include auditory, visual, olfactory, tactile, and taste-based elements. Auditory components: data expunged. Visual components: data expunged. Olfactory components: data expunged. Tactile components: data expunged. Taste components: data expunged. Meme inception process summary: data expunged.